Admentum Exact Path is breaking down barriers to student and educator success. And now with streamlined onboarding, success comes even faster. Welcome to the Exact Path Streamlined Onboarding feature release. We realize educators have more on their plate than ever before. That's why we're focused on making our award-winning solutions even easier to use. ExactPath Streamlined Onboarding immediately puts educators on track for a strong implementation, maximizing ExactPath's impact by focusing them on what's most important to quickly find lasting success. Here's ExactPath Product Manager Dan Lee to walk us through it.
Hi, I'm Dan Lee, Product Manager for Admentum ExactPath. In this short video, we'll take a closer look at how ExactPath helps time-strapped educators quickly understand how to use a program to maximize learning and launch your implementation successfully. In the past, we had a Getting Started page under the Help Center that has links to videos and resources that educators can use to onboard. For this back to school, we launched a new fundamental checklist to focus teacher and administrator onboarding to only the important features they need. Teachers and administrators will have access to a fundamental checklist that includes a series of guided walkthroughs, short videos, and articles in our new Learn and Support site to help them hit the ground running, saving time and quickly making an impact. The guided walkthroughs will save time by guiding educators through each step to provide a hands-on learning experience, while the videos and articles will provide in multiple ways for educators to learn about ExactPath's core features. These resources can be accessed at any time in the Help Center, whether it's at the beginning of the school year or in the middle when they need a quick refresher. In addition, we're releasing a searchable ExactPath's Learn and Support site. This means no more PDFs you need to download, which makes key information in our product easily searchable. Educators should be able to quickly locate the right resource through our enhanced navigation and search that exists both in the Help Center and the new Learn and Support site. Okay, let's take a closer look at the educator's onboarding experience. So as a first time logging in as an educator, you're going to be greeted with a personalized onboarding survey. It's going to assess a few different questions to understand the familiarity that you have with the product. So by answering a series of short questions, it's going to tell you what the recommended steps for the onboarding experience is going to look like. So here you'll see in our new Help Center, there is a fundamental checklist that includes a list of guidance and tasks that will help you onboard to the new feature. Some of these tasks are made up of different types of guidance. So one is an article in our new Learn and Support site. There are such things as a walkthrough, which I will demo in a second, as well as sometimes videos when we want to give an overview of the video of how ExactPath works and some of the features as well. So let's take a look at a walkthrough and what a walkthrough might look like. So currently I clicked on a walkthrough called the knowledge map. As an educator, I have no idea what a knowledge map looks like. You can click on a subject and it's going to give you these guidance on each of where to click for the teacher. So you can click on the knowledge map. Here, they'll give you a high-level description of what a knowledge map is and how it's different from the current activities. It's going to tell you about how you can select your class, the domain, some learning path progression report, skills legend, and the print summary. You can also select a skill. So for example, I will select this skill. It'll tell you what the skill drawer has in terms of what you can see to review the skills. There's also additional things in the skill drawer. You can close. So that's what a walkthrough might look like. If you are a returning educator, you'll still find value in the fundamental checklist by clicking on Beyond the Basics. And here you'll see a lot of tutorials around some of the other features that you might have. So if you have never used groups on ExactPath, it mentions how to use groups, the assess and teach, as well as if you have standard mastery, you can see that as well. One of the new really cool features that we want to demo here is that you can now search for articles in our new Learn and Support Center directly from the product. So within the Help Center, underneath the Resource tab, let's say that you want to know how to print reports. Here you can click on how to print reports. That will take you right into our Learn and Support Center. These informations are no longer hidden in PDFs and now they're searchable. So you can see the information directly from the product itself. Now, one of the things that I demoed here is what an educator's onboarding experience looks like. As an account or a program administrators, you'll be greeted with a very similar getting started survey that'll personalize the administrator's onboarding experience to hit them ground running. The administrator's fundamental checklist also includes instructor basics for administrators that are playing both roles to set up the program and monitor students' diagnostic and learning path experience. So I got to show you a little demo of what the educator onboarding experience looked like. Now, getting started on ExactPath has never been easier. We're very excited to help educators quickly onboard and implement ExactPath so they can focus more of their energy helping students this back to school.
With ExactPath, educators are well on their way to improving student outcomes from the first time they log in. ExactPath puts educators and students on the fast track to implementation success with streamlined onboarding.